tú pagas es ridículo.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Zoom, you guys should be able to see me, but maybe not. Hold on. What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Welcome to another beautiful fucking day. B says, yo. Oh, let me put a poll up real quick. All right, y'all. We about to start cooking because we got like 10 minutes until session open, so let's get right into it quick. Appreciate all. We got 10 people in Zoom. What's up? What's up? Abdul, Arthur, Russo, Hi Say, Jaime, John Paul, Julian, Pia, Tay, and Yes. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well. I don't think any of you guys can unmute just so I can get to it and such, but good to see you. Yeah, Pia, good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. Maybe not. I don't think I have my videos up, but maybe it is. Anyways, good to see you. Good to see you. Plug. All right, cool. Let's check it out. So, 4 hour time frame on US 30. Don't tell me I did class on this yesterday. Please to God. Are we still at 280? Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Okay, so same exact thing. Unfortunately, although we've been fucking destroying the markets this week, we are still sitting at this lower high. You know, I told you guys hopefully by the end of this week we are out of it. So instead of manipulating this area here over and over and over and over again, I'm ready to get the fuck out of this range. You know, so hopefully today is a day. If not, whatever. But kind of gonna just expect that as long as we're reacting off of this 4 hour support, we're gonna continue up to this resistance until we start to flip bearish, bro. Like it's quite an interesting time. So, anyways, going down to a 15-minute time frame, seeing how we can capitalize off of potentially buys. Look what we got going on here, yo. We have got a huge liquidity pull of London lows and shit, all lows that are sitting here all the way from Asia until getting into the end of London. Just grab those lows and price is fucking flying. As you guys know, I'm not going to take this exterior high sitting up here if we were to break above these highs because almost guaranteed we're going to get an opposite end reaction right here at this exterior high. And if not, we got London highs sitting up here too. Like I want to trade now in this range where we're at now. And so hopefully we can get some type of resistance here, whether it's potentially a break and retest of this area, which I'll mark out here in a sec. We've already got our third reactions to it, so there's more still going to be our fourth time. If we can get some type of resistance form before session open and then break above, boom, this will set us up here. We'll take buys right here, sitting at this 30-minute support, sitting in bullish territory on higher time frames, and already look grab London lows. And then at this point, when we do get that opposite end reaction, whether it's sitting at this exterior high or sitting at London highs, we don't care. We'll have stops to break even and then moving the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan. We'll see what happens as of right now. No buys, at least as far as this area goes. And as far as a sell, damn sure not going to be selling into this 30-minute support. So it's going to be an interesting day for sure. Good morning, bro. I just signed up for Gates FX. Just trying to figure out what the difference between the bonus account. Yeah, of course I have ideas. The bonus account is a deposit bonus. So whatever you put in, they will match you 100%. That is what the bonus account is, and then the ECN is just simply a regular account. So I think you have a bit better. It's either spread or commission, or one of the two, on the ECN account than you do the bonus account because obviously they're giving you 100% bonus. But like, brother, go into the website and go into the fact, and they heavily break it down between the two different pairs. No need to guess. Definitely just check it out beforehand. What's up? What's up? Good morning, fam. All right, cool. Going into NAS real quick before we get started. We got 9 minutes until session open now. And yeah, I've just so you guys know, I fuck with this, bro. I like getting here 9:15. We can hang out later and shit, but it's just right into the action and making the bread. That's what we're all here for at the end of the day. What's up, Emmett? It's Des from P58. What's up, bro? How you doing? Morning, Emmett. Morning. All right, so check it out. 4 hour time frame, same thing. Just simply asking myself two questions. What are we currently reacting off of on 4 hour time frame, and what is trend? Well, they're a bit differential here compared to US 30. We're currently reacting off of 4 hour resistance and simply expect price to continue down to new lows, but Obviously, I mean, we're continuing to push back up into this area. So maybe potentially we're going to continue on. We're just like US 30. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see. Just kind of in a tough point. As you see, like, bro, market is really not picking its direction here the last couple of days. But onwards and upwards. Anyways. Go into 5 minute time frame. Yo, Dollar, what's up, play? Hop on, bro. Don't be saying what's up without hopping on. Go into lower time frames and kind of understanding what we got going on. It is the same shit as US 30. Such a clean picture here. We've grabbed London lows, damn near grabbed Asian lows as well. And as soon as we grab those lows, we're getting opposite end reactions start to push up. We simply just expect price to come up to previous session highs sitting all the way up here. Okay? I don't want to take those exterior high trades, as we always talk about. Usually, the exterior, taking this trade up here or taking this trade sitting down here is my lower probability setups. I just call them exterior highs and lows. But like having the mechanics of what we got going on, we are continuing to push up. We did grab London low, same exact shit as US 30. If we can get some internal structure here now before session open, it's just gonna be an easy day, bro. As soon as we break above these highs here to whatever degree, we'll go ahead and take. And then as soon as we tap up into this high, this exterior high, we'll put stops to B, and then whatever happens, happens. Who gives a fuck? That's kind of where I'm at with it. Monique Travels, your hair is lit. I love it on you so much now. That's a cool color. Sorry, back to trading. Oh, yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. Good to see you in here, too. What the fuck? Thanks, unfortunately. The fact doesn't mention anything about the spreads for the bonus. I guess I'll sign up for ECM because I don't want higher spreads or commission. Yeah, but ask support, bro, because I feel like I might be shooting you in the foot there. I'm not too sure the difference between that. All I know is that the ECN does not give a bonus, and then bonus gives a bonus. Also with Gates FX, they just now pushed up to 1,000 leverage, which is fucking insane. I used to think not the best things about people who do 1,000 leverage, but I guess we're just in a new realm, bro. This is what people do. So now we put $1,000 into an account. If you want to max out that fucking account that day, I mean, you absolutely want one trade done. You definitely could. So obviously for people who have their emotions in check, or people who are trying to flip an account, like that shit could be beneficial. But if not, obviously it could be detrimental to you. ECN is typically lower spread. Yeah, right, typically. But I don't know as far as Gates FX goes compared to the bonus account. ECN is a preferred choice for most professional traders. That was super ChatGPT like, my brother. Emmett, so I'm going to try to full port 5 contracts and get 1,500 in profit today and then tomorrow to pass top step. Because I lost my debit card for Friday rebill. So yeah, okay. That's how we're starting it off. Great. All right, cool. So we got NAS on the left-hand side, and then we got US 30 on the right-hand side. Both are on 5-minute time frame. Look at this sexy reaction we're getting here. Exactly what we wanted to happen here, And then now if we push back above these highs, obviously during session open, now this is the 4th time we reacted from this area. Also have confluence of higher time frame support. Also grab liquidity from previous session lows. Also creating higher highs and higher lows on higher time frames. Bro, we're fucking riding the wave here. What more can we ask for? I think the deposit bonus plus the 1K leverage is good to run it up. Then, yeah, facts. We're back to smoothies, y'all. They're incredible. I asked ChatGPT to make me a smoothie, put like oats in it and shit. It was incredible. So good. News at 10? Yep. News at 10. PMI. PMI at 10. BOC. Why is Cat on here, right? All right, cool. What's you leverage on your account? 1 to 500. However, I got an email, bro. Where's my phone? Oh shit, where's my phone? I got an email, bro, that all of my account's switching to 1 to 1,000, so I don't even have to do it. I'm sure you guys got the same if you're already with Gates. Let me grab my phone, bro. Hold on. Oh, here it is. I just want to show you guys the email real quick because I forgot what it said. You make me wanna shout. Let's go. What's up, Salva? How you doing, brother? Okay, it says starting Monday, GatesFX will officially launch up to 1 to 1,000 leverage on the ECN raw spread account, giving qualified traders the ability to scale positions, capture more opportunity, and execute with maximum efficiency. This isn't just about size; it's about control. Okay, I lied. So they're upping those ECN accounts to 1 to 1,000 leverage, but not the current account I have. So I'm at 1 to 500 right now, bro. I'm at 1 to 500, player. Girl, you know you knock me out. Shit's stuck in my head, bro. So bad. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be the trade for the day, y'all. Let's get it. We got 2 minutes until session opens, so focus up here. Nas of no concern to me, at least as of right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My guy Emmett, what's good, bro? What's up, JJ? How you doing, fam? I'm chilling, bro. About to make us some money here in like 10 minutes so we can go ahead and go on about our day, you know? That's my vibe, at least. That's how I'm coming. Running a little late as always, but it's all good. This might be quick, y'all. So, good or bad. This might be quick. So make sure you guys are ready to go. Yeah, it's gonna fucking fly, bro. All right, all right, I'm getting in here. Let's get it, baby. What do you mean 1 click? I had enabled 1 click trading, so I'm about to potentially get a bet worse entry than you guys. All right, let's get it. I'm in. This is gonna be quick. Win or lose, I think this is gonna be pretty quick trade. So, let's see. Girl, you knock me up. Because to be honest with you, I thought we were about to break above these highs and fucking just be gone, brother. Tough area though. So if we end up failing on this trade and price ends up creating some type of resistance, I absolutely will give it a second chance if we create a resistance and break back above it. So let's see. Let us cook or let us get cooked. We shall find out. Let's go ahead and focus up on this one pair. Girl, you knock me up. You put buy stops? Nah, I'm in though, bro. Look, I'm cooking. I'm up $835 right now. Whatever fucking screen you guys are on. First K of the day. Green hair is a fucking money glitch, bro. We're doing a giveaway, by the way. Yo, dollar. Are you in here? Before I even say it, are you in here? We want to start a massive wave of everybody coloring the hair. So we're gonna give an incentive to you guys to do your hair. But I have to wait till I get approval from the man upstairs. So we have to wait till we have a full talk. But anybody who wants to be a degenerate, you're gonna get paid for it. I'll be right back. Psych. TP1 smash dubs in the chat. TP1 smash. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I just want everybody to know here. You should be up 4 to 6 trades now from this point, right? And so I just pulled out half, by the way. I don't know if you guys couldn't hear me the whole time and shit. Here, I'll show you. I just pulled out half. Look at way at the bottom. I just pulled out half. If you guys aren't profitable by the end of this week now, at 5 to 7 trades up now for the week, you have a gambling addiction, brother. You have a gambling addiction. Okay. Why do you guys keep saying I'm muted? Can you hear me now or no? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 2 in the chat if you can't. 3 in the chat if you're a loser. Okay, so now we're getting this opposite end reaction from previous session highs as expected. That's why we pulled out half, because we're fucking smart as shit. And if it starts to break back above these highs now, come on, bro. Made 2K on a 50K account. Yeah, I thought about taking the full shit out of these highs, but I'm trying to hold a little bit here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you guys put stops to B. I almost forgot myself. Wow. What a cook. What a fucking cook. Who made bread? Let's see it. Let's see it. But I pulled out half, so good. Stops to B, so it is what it is. I always like to see y'all's bread, bro. So do me a favor. Tag me on Instagram or go into my fucking group, put in testimonials. I want to see how much bread y'all made. I don't care if it's a challenge or a funded, just not at least something, make sure it's at least a challenge. No demo profits are good too, but I want to see the bread, bro. I want to see the value I'm giving to people. I'm afraid you might think I'm ChatGPT for my writing skills. We all are, brother. If I expose myself and went to ChatGPT right now, bro, I can't even do it because who knows what's in there. But I asked, like, me and, I don't know, me and ChatGPT really tight, bro. Like, I'm starting to wonder if ChatGPT is starting to climb the list of importance in my life of people. It really is one of my besties. Nice entry in NAS and US 30. Yeah, and same thing here, bro. We're at this exterior high, so you simply just expect some opposite end reaction. But we're gonna focus up on US 30. Wow, sexy. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Man, if we can hold this grab, bro, it's gonna be super sexy. To the point where I'm gonna try to just, potentially trail this a bit instead of just pulling at it. Because now that if we break back above these highs for the additional 30, bro, like we're going, we're cooking. I don't know where we're going. Potentially, our next area of liquidity is obviously sitting at this high, but we're going. And if we get taken out here, it is what it is. We closed $1,500 in the day. W, bread. $600 all out for me. Good job, Lester. Proud of you. Good bread. Baguettes. Ooh, I got baguettes. Bro, man, I got something crazy coming, bro. 0.27%, John Paul? Godly, bro. Them highs, bro. Beautiful. I'm afraid you might think, yep, 500 up. If you start writing words like this, you might ChatGPT. First trade on Do Funded. Damn. Man's is getting people paid. Dollar, open up your wallets, brother, because we getting paid. Time to pay, player. I got like I don't know, like 2 trading days left. I'm done. 2% up on the challenge. Good looks. I got out of the top for plus 1%. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Very, very good. All right. Anybody got any questions before I just fucking go into some deep education or some shit? What's up? Let me know. Besides Aquazen, how the fuck do you do it every day? Not we'll leave that for a different day. But we got any questions? Almost back to BE on my challenge, but enjoying the journey. Yes, brother. Yes. $40 on a $500 account. Damn, bro. 10% down there. Sheesh. It's crazy. Learn to take bigger hits and TPs. Yeah. How is your mindset approach before sitting on the chair to eat? Yeah, bro, I'll keep it a buck with you. I'm a creature of routine, hard fucking core, you know? And when I get out of my routine, like no joke, kind of stresses me out. So I do the same. When I'm in my zone, which I am right now, I just told you guys I'm back in my zone. I'm back home. I'm not traveling for a month. The day looks the exact same. I fucking wake up. I drink a cup of coffee. If we got any dishes or anything in the sink, because I'm fucking OCD as a bitch, all that shit's got to get done, clean. The entire house needs to be clean before I trade. That's some weird ass me shit. John Paul probably makes total sense to him, but that's just a me shit, you know. Once I'm done doing that, I go on a bike ride. Like today, I was doing all of these shit that I'll probably never post because I was breathing so hard you couldn't really. But I was biking this morning for 30 minutes, as I do every morning. Try to give some gems, clear my mind, listen to some music, listen to a podcast, just being authentically in my own head, you know, I guess just doing my own shit without being in my thoughts like I am all fucking day and being on my phone like I am all fucking day, you know? Come back home, take a shower. Today was a long shower because I have dye running down my neck from this fucking shit, bro. And then that's it. I go grab my smoothie and then I hop on the charts and I make money for fucking used to be hundreds of people. Now just like 100 of people. And that's it, bro. I don't have any like mindset issues because I do the same exact thing every day. Like I'm so comfortable in what I do that I just do it, you know. Same. I clean my bed and house because I don't like clutter. I need clean to function. Yeah, I'm ungodly serious about that shit. Like I'm the cleaner. Not I'm not. My girl cleans too, but no one cleans the way that my mom taught me how to clean when I was younger. You know, because my mom actually has OCD, for real, for real. So that shit just carried on to me. And a clean house is a clean Emmett. You know, happy wife, happy life. No, happy clean house, happy Emmett. That's how we operate here. Emmett, will you take the re-break of highs? Hell no, bro. We're cooling in the cut. But my students, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. What this setup is. This is our highest probability setup here. You know, I'm gonna bring this back, but just want to say for anybody who missed the first trade, if you know, you know. B&B. Sheesh. Yes, exactly. And with the crimson colored hat, you look extra mermaid. Thank you, brother. Aquazen is here to take over. I don't know if I like Aquazen, bro. What did you guys put for the poll? Let me go look. Emmett trades, yeah. Facts. Facts. Emmett trades is 60%. Yo, Steven. Are you in here, bro? Yeah. Your Aquazen isn't winning, bro. It's at 6%. But on the poll on Instagram, let's see. I'm still in, by the way. Look. My bad, the dirty screen. I don't know whose fingers those are. The poll on Instagram.
A person who thinks all the time.
Oh, did I never put it up? Oh no, it's on Discord. My bad. The poll on Discord. Thank you, Beast, for putting that up, or Salva for putting that up. Show results. Yo, no way. Look at look. It's actually winning on the phone here. That's crazy. Jay said B&B. Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. For sure. And if anybody's in Mamba's group, this is a setup that I teach in my group. Unfortunately, yeah, it's not a Mamba thing. We're like, whoa, am I am I missing out here or what? Cash, butter bread, Aquazen. Yeah. Have you struggled? Whoa, let me go back. I missed a couple of things. Aquazen is totally what we've been waiting for. Just didn't know it. Yeah, facts. And with that crimson coat hat, extra, I could tell you were definitely on that gap band this morning. Yeah. Have you struggled with moving your stop loss? And if so, how did you get past it? No, I just listen. Everything is calculated within the system, Yolanda. You know, when we're gonna have a variable stop loss, just simply meaning I think I'm getting taken out here. Hold on. Oh, not yet. Look. Oh shit. Hold on. Well, here I'll just tell you guys when I get out. But it's really really close. Did it zoom in? Oh, maybe not that much. It's fucking close. Yeah, everything is a part of the system. So if you guys understand this, great. If you don't, well, it sucks to suck. But when I go into a trade, I already know if I'm going to have a set stop loss or a variable stop loss, meaning I'm kind of okay to open it up at the potentially up to 50 points type shit. And what that is dependent on is the median of price, which is just simply the moving average. Not really thing I hold too much keen, but if we're coming back to retrace like a gap, like right here, exactly like this. We already had stops at B. I never move my stops in B, but we have a little minor gap here that's getting filled, and also, so let's say my stop loss is sitting right here, okay? And this is actually a perfect example. Let's say that we were to get in right here, it was a break above highs right here, and so we got into this trade, right? And then boom, price fucking flies up. Let's say we didn't put stops to B because it didn't hit a 1-1 yet, and then starts to come down before hitting 1-1, whatever. In this instance, I am definitely not having a hard stop and allowing for it to take me out, because we're just understanding the mechanics of price action. First, we're filling in a gap that we just created from this huge impulsive leg up. As we all know, more often than not, all gaps get filled, and then we go to lower time frames, 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 minute. These gaps more often than not are being filled that same fucking day. Don't just take what I hold king. Go look at all the gaps within the market and see how long it takes for them to get mitigated. It's usually that exact same day. Higher time frames obviously take some time. And so, like, seeing some shit like this, look at what's happening. It's literally exactly this. We came down, we filled in this gap. We came damn near right at that median of price, and now price is fucking sending it higher again. You know, so something like this, I want to see it fill in that gap and tap that median of price, and then see the reaction from that point, and then I'll make a decision. And then now something like this, now that price came back up to entry after reacting off a median and this gap, okay, bro, hard stop loss. If that fucking thing comes back down here, Garrett, more often than not, it's going to continue onwards within that direction. Okay? So that is the only, and we all know this before we get into the trade. So if you don't know that, if we had a hard stop loss when we got into the trade and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm going to fucking hold on to it because I feel like it's going to go higher, that is simply just a result of emotional trading due to lack of data in your system. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that's signifying there. But yes, 9 times out of 10, I have a hard stop loss. And if I'm using a 50-point stop loss, ungodly rare that I ever go beyond that. And listen, bro, like, you guys have to accept that when you're making this decision of waiting for, you know, a gap to be filled or meeting a price to get filled, and you're allowing for your stop loss to be a bit bigger, like, you're opening yourself up to further risk. More often than not, heavily, when this goes, more often than not, it's fine, and this is my data states that I need to hold these positions. But when it does go against me, and this does not play out, and I still need to remove myself from the position, hell yeah, bro, I'm losing more than I intended to lose. And having these very tight 30-point stop losses, even losing an additional 10 points, is losing an extra like 30% that I wasn't trying to lose for the day. So it's something you definitely have to accept. But yes, me, Mamba, I don't know about. I don't think Luka's really a variable stop loss. It's really dependent on the setup and where price is flowing at that current time. I hope that makes sense. You can hella clean, but mama's always gonna find dirt. Nah, bro. Yeah, my mama's not as clean as she used to be, bro. She's clean, but she ain't no me. She's not in here. I was looking around to make sure she's not in here before I said no. Smith, aren't you in need of a team of setters and closers? No, I'm not. Thank you. What pair is this? The best pair in the world, brother. Do you talking with Mamba? Yes, I talking with Mamba. Thank you, understood. What moving average are you using? 13 period moving average, which just simply states that over the last 13 5-minute candles, or if I go to 15-minute time frame, over the last 13 15-minute candles, this line is the median of price. You know? If we're sitting above that median of price, is a good indication it's going to continue in that direction. If we're sitting below the median of price during that set period of time, it's a good indication we're going to continue lower in that direction. It's the same thing with the ATR. When we had inflated, heavy volume-based days, the average true range, which I have over here, a 20-period average true range, it's a statement of a median. You know, over the last 20, we're on 5-minute time frame again. Over the last 25-minute candles, each individual candle on average is printing 33 points. And so having a 30-point stop loss, if we go against that 30-point ATR, that average price that most of these candles are printing, and we're going against the median of price with that moving average, it's potentially just a really good indication that our idea has failed and it's going to go in the opposite direction. And so being able to merge these two together with the time aspect and obviously just minor confluences, a break above or below support resistance and potentially trendline confluence, bro, we're high confluence traders. It's beautiful. It's fucking Picasso. Hold up, is your hair blue right now? No, bro. What are you talking about? Must just be like a filter or something. Does it look blue? Would you suggest keeping your lot size small and adding more contacts instead? Would you keep your lot size small and adding more contracts instead? What? Lot size is the unit of measurement in the Forex market, and contracts are the unit of measurement in the futures market. You know? This is sexy, bro. If that was my stop loss there, we'd be cooking. Look at that. Who's still in this trade? I know Steven's still in this trade. I know how he does. Who else is still in this trade? One in the chat. Lafalo, me trying to determine if I should ride out the NAS 100 trade I'm in or break even. Such a sexy place to be, brother. I don't know if you got in down here, whatever, but oh, you probably got in at this exterior high. I would pull myself. I don't want to tell you shit, but I'm going to anyways. I would pull myself here at BE and then wait for the actual setup, which is just a re-break above this high level. But if you're already in, like, I don't know, man. If you break above these highs, she's cooking. But if you don't, we simply just grabbed highs and we're going to continue lower, you know? Grabbed all liquidity here, also grabbed the high as well. Fucking tank. Where's most liquidity at? Well, our gap is right here. Just like I told you, more often than not, we're probably going to fill in these gaps the same day. And so even if we do continue higher, potentially exactly what we saw in US 30 is going to happen now. We're going to come to that median of price. We're going to come fill in that gap, and then we're going to cook to the upside. Go grab the next level of liquidity, which is obviously sitting up here. You freaking rock. Thank you. Got you, fam. He has to be mixing futures. I know. Yo, Jasmine Ellis still. You're a G, fam. I should have known. Yeah, I got in at the break of previous high. Yeah, just be careful, bro. I myself don't trade exterior highs and lows like this. I think we just spoke about it, but I don't trade that shit, bro. Not anymore. Really like to see, if this is our impulsive leg, I like to take these interior structure breaks. You know? Okay, so now we're coming down to median of price. Hopefully you close and listen to that. I'm not saying that we're going to tank, but this is a good indication. And now once we fill in this gap, which is damn near happening right now, bro. You know, now we only have this much of the gap left. We just tapped into the median of price. This is kind of do or die here. I got some friends who trade this shit right here. Now that we came to median of price and filled in this gap, this is where they get their entry at. You know? Following ATR. I'm not about to sit here and mark up fucking trades and shit, but just putting principle behind, you know, get nerdy with this shit, bro. It's the same shit every fucking day. Really is. Especially when you add the time aspect. I mean, they're really predictable moves every day. It's pretty cool to watch play out. Let me know I'm ready to dye my hair, pa. Listen, bro, you serious? Do it. Do it. I'll make sure we give you something. You know? Or I'll just send you money. I'll pay for it. Whoever does it, bro, let me know. We got giveaways coming out. I need more people to dye their hair. Aquazen forming a gang. And it's gotta be Aquazen, bro. It's crazy. Yo, Michael, are you still in here, fam? You think Roto-Rooter will hire me back? I don't know. Did you get taken out? Yeah, I'm out, bro. Look. Or I don't know. I lied. I'm not out yet, no. I thought I got taken out. I'm up 1K for the day. Yeah, I'm up 1,500. I'm down to 2K on my 200K left. Good job, brother. My bad, Emmett. What I was trying to say is, on a 0.3 lot size on US 30, if the trade goes against you, your account could get cooked. On US 30 or NAS, what lot size would you suggest? I got you, bro. We'll just run through real quick and then I'm going to get up out of here, okay? Or maybe not. I'm on a whole vibe right now. We shall see. Anyways. It's how much money you're trying to how much money you're trying to risk per trade. So knowing you, you're probably risking $9,000 per trade. So $9,000, the amount of money you're trying to risk per trade divided by your stop loss in points. Okay? So if your stop loss is like mine, or your stop loss in pips, which is 30 points, 1 point equals 10 pips. So it would be 300 pips. So $9,000, how much you're trying to risk divided by 300, your stop loss in pips, is that. That is how many lots you're going to be using for a contract size 10 broker. And then if it's contract size 100 broker, times it by 10. This is what you would be using. And if it's a contract size 1 broker, then you would be dividing that initial equation by 10. You know? You'd be using 3 lots. Very simple. Ain't no way, we ain't busy enough. Yeah. You're forming a cult. I'm trying to form a cult, bro. Look. You know, whoever wants to be a part of the cult, for sure, I pay very well. I'm waiting on Nas 100 buys of 30-minute close above highs. Anybody who wants to work for me, you gotta dye your hair. B, Salva, figure it out, bro. Like today. No, I'm not in Nas, bro. Let's go back over here. I gotta be out now, for sure. No, I'm not out yet. Look, we're so close. What a sexy entry. Trade locker is completely out, by the way. Any lower than this point, actually, like this is my actual, is right here. It's beautiful. Remember, I had that one-click trading bullshit. Every time I log out and try to put it on this other phone, it makes me go through all the settings again. I just always forget. Newsum 5, be safe, those ballsy traders. Yeah, I'm here, bro. Imagine just flip and send it. Like, what a crazy. Look at that shit, bro. Oh, it just took us out, didn't it? We're out. We're out with a $1,700 day. Thank you. Very, very good day. Why is everyone dyeing their hair? Dollar JP Parse. I don't know. I think Parse was the first one like 2 months ago, bro. And then I was just, wanted to fucking do something different. I don't think I've ever done it before and shit. I'm a hippie ass motherfucker, bro. I don't know why everybody else. But anyways, it's a wave, bro. Pretty much anybody who doesn't dye their hair at this point probably just not making money, bro. So we try to do some testing and such and getting results. And usually people who have colored hair just simply have fatter bank accounts. So whatever you guys want to do, it's more of a manifesting thing at this point. Do you have any brokers you recommend on TradeLocker that can trade US30 or NAS? No, I only recommend MetaTrader 5, GatesFX. However, they will be on TradeLocker within the next couple weeks, but they're currently on MetaTrader. But 100% guarantee they'll be on TradeLocker soon. So if that's your caveat, stay tuned, brother. I'm risking 700, but feeling like upping it next week to 900. Yeah, bro, that's what I would do too. Except I would just do it now. Yeah, wow, look at that median of price. And what's going on with NAS, just to talk about that shit. Same shit, bro. We tap into the median of price, we take out this gap, and then we cook. Very, very good. And something like this it's just the shit, bro. This is what's fucking tough. If we were to hold at this median of price, okay, let's go back to this, me getting it up here or whatever. My stop loss sitting right here. Just for a second. Holding at this median of price and then price pushing back up. Whoops. My shit freezing. And then price pushing back up here with this bullish candle, bro, we would have been taken out here. Stop loss. Just for the shit to potentially hold and continue higher. Like, trading is sexy sometimes. Luca, no limit in the building. What's up, bro? I think this is the first time I've ever got a fucking dono, bro. Yes. I fucking love donating to get Alchemana coffee. Yeah, facts, bro. Do a dance, I'll be 50. It'll be 50. I got you, player. What you need, bro? A little saucy? Yo, how's it been going this morning? I didn't get to trade today. Oh, bro, just another day of eating in these motherfucking markets. As soon as we broke above these highs, we ended up hopping in. We had a 30-point stop loss, and we did what we always do, my brother. Eat. As soon as they came up to these highs, I went ahead and removed half of my position, which is like 1,500, 1,700, and then the rest got taken out BE. Now that Luka No Limit is in here, though, we'll go ahead and get him in for a surprise trade. If it ain't blue, it's green type shit. We gotta win and we win, bro. You know? But yeah, anyways, that's all I got, you. I'm fucking done, bro. We won within the first 30 minutes. I just want to bullshit with y'all for a bit and let you know. If you're on my side, you are on the best side you can possibly be on. If you don't know how to make money, I do. So join me every fucking day and let's make it happen. If you guys need to learn how to trade, link is in the description. If you want to take all of my trades all fucking week instead of every other day, which you guys are forced to do right now, link is in description. It's $65 a month to watch me trade live every day. And then lastly, funded accounts. If you don't want to trade the challenge phase, you want to go straight into making bread, like me and like everybody in my fucking group, hit me, bro. Challenge phases is the old wave. It is now get a funded account and make bread so we can ball the fuck out and dye our hair together. So hit me. I got you. All links in description. Or message me on Instagram at emmett.trades, EMMITT. Even though all of you guys spell my name with one fucking T, it's two T's, brother. And lastly, this question: hey, what do you get into the zone when you hold to 1 to 3 without taking partials? On my smaller account, I'm mechanical, bro. I always hold to 1 to 3 with all of my trades. You know, for the YouTube, for the show, for my bigger account, we take partials sometimes, especially when we come up to previous session highs and lows too. But I always have my standard account where I'm holding for a 1 to 3. That is where all my data is based off of, and I understand, you know, simply following my system more often than I'm going to be profitable, and if I don't, potentially opening myself up to things that don't need to happen by simply just trading my system. Emmett, what is your average risk on trades when you high risk and low risk? Emmett, what is your average risk on trades? Do you usually have a fixed risk? Yeah, so outside of markets that are fluctuating like crazy, like damn near all year at this point, the last 3 months, I risk the same amount per trade, and I'm going for the same R to R every single trade. It's been a bit tough. You know, I will admit myself, I'm only human, kind of getting back to that culture, because for the past 3 months, we've been taking partials. We've been having 150-point stop losses. We transitioned from Forex to indices, and there's been a lot of changes going on and such. And so I myself would even have, like I told you guys, early February, I switched from risking 2K to 3K per trade, and it's even been tough for me to get up to that point because markets have been fucking nuts. And when things are out of alignment with my system, you won't catch me going full on. So again, looks like we're regulated. Here we are again. Look, bro, for the past 3 days, we've used a 30-point stop loss on US 30, which is the first, you know, not the first, but it's been rare over the last 3 months of going from 50, 80, 150 was the biggest one, back down to 30, 40, you know, just been like all over the place. And that's why we're heavily using this ATR. But it, you know, I told you guys Friday last week, I believe things are back to regulated markets. It seems like we're back to regular stop losses. US 30 and NAS 100 aren't 100% correlating, which is nice. That's the territory me and Luca are used to. We are not used to NAS and US 30 looking like the same exact fucking chart every day. It's been interesting. But we're back to money, baby. Last 3 days, fucking sexy, hitting, and tomorrow will be no difference. Except I'm not on YouTube, so make sure you guys sign up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in.